It's time for a trip on the recruiting trail as we hit the road to meet some of the nation's best prospects. This week, we're stopping in Southern California to hear from Etiwanda High School guard Aliyahna Morris. The Etiwanda Eagles have been one of the top programs in California over the last few years. Aliyahna Morris is in her 4th season as the Eagles' starting point guard. She averaged 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 5.5 assists per game last year.
I can score at all 3 levels. I'm a pretty good point guard that can distribute, and I can score I guess at my own pace. So I feel like I think that's pretty balanced between me and other point guards. Because most point guards, they either do one or the other. They can either score or distribute. I think I can do both pretty fairly.
I love playing with her. I feel like she's my go-to point guard. She's a very good floor general. She's very good IQ. I feel like over the years we've definitely got closer in our friendship, and I enjoy playing with her.
Most people know her by her nickname Puff, which she's had since she was little.
Before I was born, my mom used to call me Muffin. So it was Muff and then kind of went to Puff over time.
Her life actually got off to a difficult start as she was born 3 months premature, and the doctors weren't sure what her future looked like.
Yeah, so I wasn't supposed to be here. My mom wasn't supposed to make it. So I guess my story now is way different from what my family expected. I don't have any disabilities or anything like that. So I was really lucky. My mom was really lucky.
Fortunately, Puff got through the difficulties that come with being born prematurely, and she's now a perfectly healthy teenager. When she first got into sports, though, there weren't many basketball leagues for girls where she grew up, so she got started playing with boys.
When I was I guess coming up, girls basketball wasn't there's not you can find a girls team in every city. So the only options were boys or that was really the only options. It wasn't too many girls teams where I was from. So boys teams was always the last resort. I was pretty good playing with them, so I knew I could have a future if I could play with the opposite gender and still be successful.
Puff is now ranked among the top 25 prospects in her class, and she signed with the Cal Bears. An excellent student, Puff also had offers from Ivy League schools, but she liked Cal's balance of academics and athletics, in addition to the chance to stay on the West Coast.
Cal, the staff has been amazing. I love the coaching staff up there. The players were great. It just felt right. And a lot of people say when you get that feeling, you just know. And I got that feeling on my visit, and I just knew.
Aliyahna Puff Morris has done a lot of winning at the high school level, and there's every reason to believe she'll do more of the same with the Bears in their new home in the ACC.